All right, everyone, we are back today with God of War Ascension Part 6. Today we're going to be completing the game. You might be wondering, whoa, you're at the final boss fight. That's correct. I only had 10 minutes left. I had to go in 10 minutes on, would have been Thursday stream. So I said, oh, the boss fight might take like half an hour, might take like an hour. So I was like, nah, I'm just going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this another day. I actually did later on the day thinking, oh, maybe I should do this later on the actual day, but then my friend phoned me and I ended up playing and I completely forgot, so I was like, ah, well. But I didn't tell live chat that anyway. I told live chat I'd be streaming on Saturday. So, yeah, let's just finish this off. This might be a really short stream. This might be a long stream. Who the fuck knows? Let's just get straight into this, shall we? We'll give you a quick review. We'll give you a review of this.
A simple trinket will not defeat us, sister.
You defy me? You are but a mortal.
When are these people? I was going to learn that.
You should have taken our offer, Kratos. Now we will pay for that mistake.
I am the Queen of the Furies.
How weird glitch as well, they go on my wavelength where it's automatically shooting away. Every time I talk. He was the first to pick up the attack earlier.
Let us see if your brothers will offer mercy.
Yeah, just form all your tricks.
There is no escape.
You like that these sets for a bar? Attack! That is so powerful though. I think that might be the best. The lightning power attack. Quite how much damage it does just at the first time, like 83 combo that bad.
You bring this on yourself, Martin.
I hope I just hope the first time I eventually have that super fucking good deck. Yeah.
You are not the one Ares had hoped for. You will pay for taking Amira's life!
Yep. did that. I wish you could cancel the attack sometimes. Yeah, the bar goes away too fast. Bar too fast. Oh, one too fast. Gonna say I was like extra and the game didn't fucking respond. I didn't spend more time in the final boss fight in this game than did the actual fucking game fight. Where are the game? I mean, if I was the god personally, and I was fighting like some kind of fucking strong ass mortal, or somebody that was small, I would be like, why would I want to go back past it? And that gives you a disadvantage in that fight. You want to be standing. So, do this. Wait, that's it. I don't know if you meant to like target the big giant monster, you meant to target him. I don't know. Like I might be doing this before. Like I might be doing this. Rugby flying. Whatever. We're gonna die eventually there anyway. I don't know who you're meant to fight. I don't know if you're meant to fight the Kraken or you fight. I mean, I'm mostly focused on the little one. But to move to the next stage, you might only have to damage the Kraken. I'm literally spamming L2 in circles. It's not even working. I love it in this God of War game when I spam the ability button, they still can grab you. Like every other God of War game, you spam a ability, usually block a grab. I'm glad I didn't do this.
You shame Sparta, Oathbreaker!
I wonder what the other one is.
You are not fit to be called a Spartan. I lost everything because of you.
Changing your phone? It's fake.
They were not there by chance, Kratos!
You think you want truth, but truth will only bring you pain! My death will not free you from this madness!
I don't think you do. That was actually a really good last. That was a really good final boss. I got to give it well. Obviously not the best, but that was really good. I knew today's stream wouldn't be super long. Oh well. Probably could have finished this off if I should have streamed this later. Oh well, it's too late now. I didn't plan to stream today anyway, so it's not bad to do that short.
I would not have been strong enough to choose your path, Spartan.
Orcos,
I would have taken what my mother's offered.
I would rather live in truth.
Here we go.
I fear you may come to regret those words. Lord Ares still holds your bond.
This cannot be.
Before you killed them, my mother's once again made me your Oathkeeper. For you to be free, I must die by your hand.
Yeah.
I do not understand.
If you do not release me, my father will retain power over you, but even worse, I will live in eternal torture.
I have spilled enough innocent blood.
There is no other way, Spartan. Destroy the Oath. Kill Ares. Have your revenge. I was never the warrior my father wanted me to be. But please, all I ask, give me an honorable death.
With the death of Orcos,
See,
the blood
this
oath to
Kratos is
Ares
just
was
completely
finally
fucking
broken,
bloodlust.
and the
Pissed
painful truth rushed back
When
to
he was young.
Kratos' mind. The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition, surfaced in perfect clarity, and became the visions that would haunt him all of his days.
So he managed to lose the visions because of Ares. So Ares managed to hide those visions, but because he got his humanity back, he started getting the vision back. So that's why he probably starts talking to the other gods. Okay. I mean, to get an explanation, you have to get to the end of the game. Maybe I will read
Now
this
free of the Fury's madness, but still tortured by the truth of his past.
I don't understand why he bunts this down there.
Kratos
It's supposed
left
to
the
spatter
only
the spell this
home
year.
he'd ever known, and set out to undo all that he had wrought.
But that doesn't make fucking sense, though. That kind of breaks the law, though, because that's his house. Then you see his house in Sparta, unless that's a fake version. Possibly. Possibly that's a fake version. I don't know. But, as much as I've got a lot of problems with the game, I've got to give the final boss fight, was really good. The final act of the game was pretty good as well. So, yeah. I'll give it, what would I give this out of 10? I'll probably give this like a 6. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, because they had a lot of flaws. The game does a very poor job telling you combat. Parts of the story feel far too long, like it feels like it goes on and 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 on. Like, honestly, I think they should have made this game like maybe 6 hours long instead of like 10. I think that was the biggest problem. It just felt too long, which is kind of weird because other God of War games don't really feel like a problem for that. But yeah, was this game necessary? No. I think the first 3 God of War games, the PSP games, were more than enough, contents wise. But hey, it's another game, I suppose. But even if you love this game, you must acknowledge they made a lot of fuck-ups in this game. Because why would they go back to the classic, not the classic combat system, but why would they bring back some classic features of the classic God of War games, God of War 2018 and Ragnarok? Like the rage bar system, they brought that back to the classic rage system of the original 3 God of War games. Granted, you use your fists instead of using the blades, which is kind of cool as well, to be honest. I think using your fists is actually more killer. But personally, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the God of War trilogy, I'll give it praise there. I think there's a bit too much dialogue in it, but hey. I'll go into details. We'll go into more I'll go more details about the new God of War trilogy when I do my tier list. Which I actually plan to do a tier list for this. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do one for next Saturday. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I mean, I do want to look at God of War Betrayal, but I need to find a way to play that. I need to play God of War Betrayal really for like 5 minutes just before I can get my opinion on it. Because it might be really good. I doubt it. It's probably still the worst God of War game. But it's interesting. But as I said, a 6 out of 10. It is the worst God of War game, but it's not a bad game. Like, this is what I don't understand. This is one thing that people don't seem to understand about fucking ratings. See, if a game is higher than a 5, that means if a game's a 5, that means it's decent. You know what I mean? Because 5 plus is a positive rating. So you need to look into that. Like, if it, I'll give you an example. Like Dead Rise 3 was the one playthrough on the channel I could complete. I'd give that game maybe like 4, maybe a 3 out of 10, maybe a 2. I don't know, somewhere between a 2 and a 4. Grant, I can complete it though. So I really don't like it. I really didn't like it. Yeah, I know that's pretty much that means it's supposed to be credits. Maybe we'll do a still live stream. Maybe I'll do a still live stream and do a sports vlog. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. The problem was mainly just the combos. The powers felt really underpowered. The lack of weapons. The Blades of Chaos didn't really feel like a big thing to upgrade. They felt kind of like a waste of time to upgrade. A lot of bugs for a God of War game. Like, I can't really. I mean, there was like there's 1 or 2 bugs in every other God of War game, but the thing is, I don't remember them. That's how fucking weird. That's how freaking weird they were. I don't remember them. But this game had a lot of glitchy, especially with the L2 abilities, like the L2 and like the fake Kratos ability was really buggy. The freeze one was really bad. The one where you got double bridges and that was awful. But I would say the start was alright. The ending was pretty good in this game, so yeah, I would stick with a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5, but I think that's a bit too nice. So I'm going to stick with a 6. I overall didn't really enjoy this game that much, but it is I've not really rated the other God of War games on the channel, so we'll talk more about them when I feel it. But who knows? Chat. Maybe I'll look at the online mode if it's still got people playing it. Maybe the online mode will impress me. Where I'll be like, wow, actually, you know what? God of War games should have online mode. Maybe I'll play the online mode of this, and maybe I'll increase my rating. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe I will. So I still don't know what I'm going to do about Tuesday. Because I'm not going to be streaming 40, so I'm still considering about streaming Tuesday or not. Like, I'm still really considering. Like, should I get up really early on Tuesday so I can stream on Tuesday? I need to get up a bit early and stream like any Tuesday. If I'm going to stream on Tuesday. That's going to be a thing. For me, it's going to be hard. Usually I have a midday. But I've been thinking, right, so obviously the next playthrough, so tomorrow we're bringing back the Still Alive series. Of course, that'll be like an hour. Still Alive series will be very long. Which will be starting with Call of Duty 4 and PlayStation 3. Hopefully it works. I need to actually double check the servers are actually working properly, because COD 4 is a really funny game. Sometimes the servers don't work on that game. So I need to go and check this game, which I'll check instantly when I finish this stream. That's the first thing I'm going to check. Check the online servers are working properly, because if they're not, I'll have to look at it next week. Hopefully they are working. That'll be really unfortunate. Then on Monday we'll be starting Gears of War 2. To be honest, see Monday stream, chat, I think, because I got to get up at like fucking 7 on Thursday, and I've been getting up like midday. Taking off 5 hours, it's extremely difficult for me to get to sleep. So what I might do on Sundays, I might just stay up on Sunday. Just stay up 24 hours. Honestly, I might do that. Stay up 24 hours on Sunday if I can get a good sleep on Monday. Means you're going to be tired for like 2 days, but it means you'll be getting up really early for the rest of the week. So streams might be super early for the beginning of next week. But when you have these the council coming up, they tell you any time, they take any time of the day, so they'll be fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta be up for 7 in the morning, just to be the safe side. Sucks, but it's either that or I don't stream. And I would rather do content than not do content. Plus more people watch my content than videos anyway. That's not too bad. That's the plan of action. So Still Alive tomorrow. Gears of War, we're going to start Gears of War 2 on Monday. And I can't even set up my Xbox yet, check, because I still use my PS3 tomorrow, so... Here's the plan of action for content. As for the future God of War game, I don't know. I'm going to take a break from the God of War games on the channel since we did every Greek mythology Greek God of War game. Practically back to back to back to back. We did God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, God of War Chains of Olympus, God of War Ghost of Sparta, God of War Ascension, like practically back to back to back. I mean, I know we're doing other playthroughs. We were doing other playthroughs in between. Like we were doing, like we did like 2 or 3 playthrough rotation. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, Gears of War 2 is definitely. Yeah. So Gears of War 2 is the next game. Then after we complete Gears of War 2, we're going to move on to Prototype 2. That's the plan of action. Prototype 2. Then we complete the Levine. We're going to complete Levine really, really soon. Not soon, probably next part. Maybe somewhere between the next 5 to 7 parts, I think. And Gears. No, I'm seriously about it. I do get Oblivion's like half the length of fucking Nolan I'm talking about. So I'm just waiting to see if anything happens. Oh, we can skip it now. I couldn't skip it for ages for some reason. Then again, this God of War game has the longest fucking startup load screen. Congratulations, you have unlocked Titan difficulty, now access to the top. So you just unlocked the hardest difficulty. I like how there's Last of Us early access. The game came out for the Last of Us. That's sad. That is actually sad, man. That this game came out the same year as the Last of Us. Jeez. Who was talking about? I mean, there's probably some people. I mean, be honest. I'll be honest. Here's a hot take. The Last of Us is a really, really overrated. The Last of Us is really overrated. I think personally. I want to look at the multiplayer. I want to see what the multiplayer looks like. Checking for updates, finishing up. Is anybody actually playing the multiplayer? You know? Just because it's only a 30-minute stream. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Glory be to Olympus! I am free!
Interesting.
Gods give me strength!
Interesting. I don't think there'd be a multiplayer in it. What the fuck is this? To be honest, I'm kind of surprised the multiplayer is still online. Considering the fact the multiplayer for a lot of the other story games is shut down.
Behold, the mightiest gods of Olympus. Choose wisely, for the path you take will be the first important step in your quest. Only the elite few will ascend as a champion of the gods.
Interesting. Sticks and allies. Okay. Well, we're not going to look at this. We're not going to look at this. Maybe I'll dedicate a stream. Maybe I'll do a stream for the Still Alive series or something like that, where I look at the multiplayer. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that for a stream for the multiplayer. We'll see. I wonder if the multiplayer actually still on, because if anybody's actually still playing it, because it's very interesting. I mean, the multiplayer must have flopped in this game, considering the fact that God of War, they never brought back multiplayer in a future God of War game, but it's certainly interesting. I wonder if the servers still are online, because The Last of Us on, I mean, I know there's The Last of Us remastered, so I get that. But The Last of Us, a first party PlayStation 3 online shutdown as well. I believe the only PlayStation 3 first party Sony games that are still online is Ratchet and Clank games. I believe the rest of the first party games online servers are shut down. I mean, technically Infinite is still up, the map editor I think is still up for Infinite too, but that's not really online. But pretty much every other first party PlayStation 3 game They shut down Resistance. You can't play the Resistance games on PS3 officially. Of course, you can play them through private DM servers. Same goes to Killzone 2 and 3. Can't play them online anymore. I do want to look at some private DNS servers this year. I do want to do that, but we'll see what happens. I would have to start streaming on Saturdays if I did that. But anyway, that's us done. So if anybody's just joining the stream now, go back. You'll see the ending. I kind of knew today's stream wasn't going to be super long anyway. I knew it anyway. I suspected it, but hey, it ended a good note. Ended in a good note. I really enjoyed the final boss. Granted, I got a lot of problems with this game. I enjoyed the final boss fight. It was one of the stronger ones. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say. So I will see you all tomorrow. We will be beginning the Still Alive series. If for some reason the game doesn't work, because the first Call of Duty 4 / the original Modern Warfare can have some problems with their servers, which I'm going to check right now after today's stream. If for some reason they're not working today, I'm just going to put on my Xbox and I'm going to download Gears of War 2 and we'll start Gears of War 2 playthrough tomorrow. We'll start it tomorrow if the servers are not, if they've not fixed themselves by then. Hopefully they are working, but if they ain't working, we'll look next week. Because COD 4 is a really funny game. For some reason the server stopped working randomly. It always happens randomly every time we sure. I don't know. It's the only Call of Duty game I think they have terrible servers or some shit like that. Fuck knows. Because every other one doesn't really have problems with that. But anyway, I will see. I've got nothing else to say, so I will see you all next time or whenever. Unless you only watch God of War content. If you only watch God of War content in the channel, then I'm sorry. The next God of War game will not be for a fucking while. So yeah. What's replacing God of War will be Fable, I think. I think I'm replacing the God of War with Fable. Or Bully. Is that a Bully or Fable? That's what's going to be replacing the God of War franchise on the channel anyway. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say, so I will see you all next time. Peace out.